Welcome to the Paddles Prime Show, and on today's episode we're talking about weird lighting. Just kidding, we're actually talking about Jedi Hologram's transmission, Aayla Secura from the Revenge of the Sith toy line. Which is a bit strange, because Revenge of the Sith is nearly 15 years old, yeah. Why only now, you ask? Because I found it the other day in a, antiques and collectibles shop for $12. Might also be a review on the original Return of the Jedi Admiral Akbar sometime soon, but there might not be either. So don't get your hopes up too much. I mean, people watching this are probably like in Argentina or Russia or Korea, because that's where a lot of my views come from. Actually, I have more views from Korea than I do Australia. I mean, I'm in Australia and I make these videos for the intended audience being Australian or British or American, but yeah, there she has a stand, which is a lot better than a random oh, that was my fingers. Whoops, just moving the camera. It's a lot better than the random stuff they give us these days, like how with the Rogue One K2SO, he had like a claw on a grappling hook, and LOS has kind of ridiculous jetpacky type thing, so does Poe. The ones from the Force Awakens, not the Last Jedi ones, and I'm about to take a drink, so just wait, there'll be like no sound other than me drinking. Yes, I had a drink. Woohoo. Quality content. But yes, this is Aayla Secura from Revenge of the Sith, and she dies. This is her broadcasting based on the ground. It looks like it's on Felucia. Or was it Salu Sammy where she died? I don't remember. I think it was Felucia, but if I'm wrong, don't sue me. But yeah, she died there. She got shot by Bly and the other Star Corps. Guys, I don't remember what their number is, but I know they were called the Star Corps. I mean, Logan Paul was made an offensive video about her dying, because that's the kind of guy he is. I just did finger guns then, but I just realised that you can't see my hands because they're at the end of the table. I just did finger guns like this. Yeah! I'm great at making jokes. You should all subscribe to me. I'm all for I hate myself. But yes, here is a Revenge of the Sith bot. Yeah, we'll just move Aayla with a floppy mess out of the way. Poor Aayla. Yeah. There we go, Revenge of the Sith. Aayla Secura, it's got a picture of her, but it's it's bluer than normal. Jedi Hologram transmission, that's a sticker. Inside the box you've got a little pamphlet that tells you all the figures you can get. I wish I was collecting Star Wars figures then, but I wasn't very old, so that's probably why I wasn't. The box is slightly damaged. It's from Collection 2, I believe. Does that say Collection 2? No, it just says 2. And on the back it's got pictures of all the guys you can get. There's a hologram Plo Koon to go with hologram Aayla Secura. There's a Wookiee Heavy Gunner, a Tactical Ops Trooper, which I wish I had. R4P17, who I also wish I had, because I got an Obi-Wan Starfighter and an Obi-Wan, but I don't have a droid for it. Nemodian Commander, who's just a guy, I don't even remember him in the movie. Passel Argenti and Cat Mean, they're both members of, not the Trade Federation, but the Separatists, and Grievous' bodyguard. Then in the top it has her bio, which is Aayla Secura is an empathetic and highly intelligent Jedi Knight with impressive fighting skills. During the Clone Wars, she leads a battalion of clone troopers against the Separatist attack of the planet Felucia. I was right, it is Felucia. Haha, and I read all that through a viewfinder, so you guys should be able to too. There's a picture of Yoda from the original Clone Wars TV show. The official Star Wars fan club says it's an old product. Hasbro, copyright 2005, Hasbro Portrait Kit, Rhode Island, on the bottom. Some copyright stuff, and the place that I got it from, but upside down because it is. It's called the Antiques Emporium. I got it for $12. Had a bunch of Star Wars figures there, but most of the sealed ones were prequel ones like this, so they aren't that old and they aren't really worth that much either. Plus, they were mostly just nameless characters. There was her and Phantom Menace Aura Singh, but that was literally it for the named characters. The rest were just like just generic warriors and stuff, but not clones or battle droids. It's annoying because before I've got an Obi-Wan Starfighter without no droid to go with it, and I've got a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, they also had a bunch of the vintage ones, so the original Kenner ones, and I think I had some droids there, but kind of like $800. I'm not joking, but I think it was one of the Luke ones from the first movie. They had him for $800. And there was a R2-D2 from the first movie. It was really scratched up, and it was basically just a white and blue circle with legs for $80, which is absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. Here is her base. It's very transparent, and it's got a thing there to stick her foot on. It doesn't help hold her up. It says on the bottom, 2004 Lucasfilm Hasbro China. You can't even make that out. Oh, you kind of can. Yeah. And then we have an interesting item. I mean, they don't do this like in the more modern ones, but here's her lightsaber. Bottom's very nice, semi-transparent blue. I like it. And there's the blade, which is a even transparent blue. It's got like stuff down the bottom, and it's smooth all the way up. And you can take it out, so it's like she's got a lightsaber up, or it's like she's holding a lightsaber blade thing. It's just weird and bizarre. And now onto Aayla herself, who is not as tall as I was expecting. I mean, for some reason I came into this expecting her to be taller than this because of the way she was packaged. But the scale, here she is next to the soldier, and he's like a standard G.I. Joe figure size, so 3¾ which is the same as Legends class Transformers, I believe. Actually, I'll be slightly shorter than them, I don't know. Or taller, depending on which one you got. He's definitely taller than Titans Return Nor. I forgot. I don't have a Legends guy to hand, which is annoying. I always mention my cassette guys all the time, but I never have them to hand. We're getting off track here. Here she is. There's her face that you can't really make out on camera. Wait, oh, you kinda can. And she's wearing a headband. She's wearing her... I don't really know what you call that, like a piece of felt around her chest, her skirt, and her legs. Now, on to articulation. She is ridiculously articulated, so she has a lot of weird floppiness in her legs, which means it's hard to stand her up. Head's on a ball joint, I believe. Spin around, not like you don't get in the way, unlike Black Series of Soga from earlier. Yeah, she's... I just yelled at a Star Wars figure. She can move her arms there. This arm can do like that, go in. Both hands are on a full 360 spin. And this arm also has a second joint there, which doesn't really serve any purpose of it. Saying, hello, would you like to talk about our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ? Yep, then she has legs that can go back that far, and then you can twist that up there. And twist her foot up even further, so she can almost touch her own head with her foot. She can if you push it. Yeah, and then if they go forward this far, but because of all the articulation in her legs, especially this middle one here, it's all kind of swivel, it's really, really weak and she doesn't like to stand up. She is good at holding the lightsaber. She can hold it in both hands. This is a bit weird, trying to get a lower hand to grip it. But she can hold it in both hands, so I'm just putting it in both hands right now. Jeez, this is a bizarre video. I'm actually just looking at an out-of-focus box. Yeah, there you go, there she is holding it. And now I'm going to see if I can get her to stand on her base, which really needed 2 little pegs. But of course it didn't have 2 little pegs, it only had 1, because why would life ever be fair? Or not as overly difficult as possible. But when she's on that, she gains quite a bit of height. So maybe about being really slow. Oh, I guess to be fair, I did bump into her. But yeah, she's definitely a lot taller than he is now. Like, about doubly so, probably like deluxe Transformer size with the saber. Actually, I do have a deluxe to hand. Yeah. Here is Titans Return Quake, who's one of the best Titans Return figures in my opinion. He's got a lot of articulation, and jeez, I'm forgiving. Yeah, see, a lightsaber when she's holding it, it's about the, and standing on her stand, it's about the same height as a Legends class Transformer. I mean, not a Legends, a Deluxe. I hate myself, I'm bad at talking. Yeah. And she is indeed a cool figure, and this is another reason I wish I had an astromech or something, so that she could be like projecting out of it to Rex and Cody and my ARC Trooper and a few other troopers that I've got in there. ATT that I've got, but it's missing all the booklets, so it just looks bizarre without the curry parts coming out of it. It does still walk though, so that's nice, and does still make noises, which is also nice, but quite annoying. Yeah, she's a pretty cool figure. And if you want to see how I open this box, I'm just going to take a drink first and I'll show you. Okay, so I open this box, barely damaging it at all, or at least it doesn't look like it's been damaged at all, by slitting behind these with scissors. And then after because I didn't have my knife in hand, and after doing that, I just slit it open like that. And then I popped it like that and pulled the tray out with her out. So yes, there we go. It still looks nice, because if you don't pull the thing forward, then you can't see that it's been ripped at all, which is pretty good. Also, here's another thing for random height comparisons. I have it next to me right now. He's a Palutena amiibo. They've got to stand out the same size, actually. How interesting. What a weird video this has been, good grief. There's like 8 billion things to put in the tag so I get clicks.